नमस्कार. कष्ट हुनु हुन्छ, जाति कुशल हुनु हुन्छ. आज हामी यहाँ भारत देश ले बीजेपी को सरकार काल में पछिल्लो 9 वर्षों में कष्ट विकास गरेको चा देश र सिक्किम को पनि विकास में केंद्र सरकारले दिएको विकास को चर्चा गर्ने छौं. Let us come to the main topic. 9 years सेवा, सुशासन और गरीब कल्याण. If we look into the tenure, we can find for the first time in the country, the poor have got security as well as dignity. Those who are made to realize for decades that they are a burden on the development of the country. Previously it was thought, but now the scenario has become changed. Today they are speeding up the development of the country. If you think about the Prime Minister Modi's mission, there is every paisa towards serving the poor. And if we think about the achievement, world's biggest vaccination drive, this is without any disparity, and 220 crore free vaccines have been given. We think about the Pakka houses, more than 3.5 crore Pakka houses has been constructed. If we think about the toilets, previously there was open defecation. When we were students, we were taught that there was hookworm. One of the cause of the anemia is the hookworm. And hookworm, how they become affected? When they went to the open field for the defecation with bare feet, and from there they were affected by the hookworm and having affected by severe anemia. Now 11.72 crore toilets constructed during this period. Toilets in the rural region. There is in 2014, if we compare, before 2014, that was only 39%. But in 2023, this is 100%. Now access to water, that is for 12 crore households have got the connection for the water. If we think about the LPG connection, 9.6 crore families have got the LPG connection. If we think about the COVID-19 pandemic situation, how the people will get their food, this is very important. 80 crore people was given that, and that number of population is more than the total Europe population. They were provided, 80 crore people were provided free ration, 5 kilo per head per month. Free medical treatment through Ayushman Bharat and having facilities up to 5 lakhs. This is also very important. Similarly, in my life, when I got graduated, and one day I found a patient, that patient having fever and going to the random ways, different departments, and she was suffering from fever. No diagnosis was made. Ultimately, she came to the obstetrics and gynecology department, and she was at the age of around 45, and it is a routine practices the patient should be examined. Whenever I examined vagina examination, I astonished. I got a cotton piece. I got a cotton piece which was within her body for months together, and that caused her fever. That was the scenario of our country. And our Prime Minister had thought on this. There is a sanitary pad for 1 rupee, making the lives of the poor more easy by Jan Aushadhi Kendras, where the medicine can be purchased about 1/4 and sometimes in the 1/10 prices. No increase in fertilizer prices. No need for loans to buy seeds. Every paisa towards serving the poor. Yes, come to the social justice and empowerment instead of appeasement. 10% EWS quota that has been started after a long pending demand. This government have done it. Constitutional status for backward class commission, a milestone for social empowerment. Yes, for the Divyang, the category is increased, and the name of the Divyang that has been developed by this government, from handicap to Divyang, they have been honored by saying the Divyang, and that is from 7 to 21 respect and equal rights to the Divyang. And progress with pace, increased pace of trade industry and progress. Till 2014, if we consider about the airport, till 2014, that means within the 7 decade, 74 airports were made. And in the 9 years, that equal 74 have been added. If we think about the national highways, till 2014, it was 91,287 kilometers. But in the last 9 years, it has become 50, it has constructed. In the 7 decades, it is 91,000, and in the 9 years, it is 53,868. There is a record speed of construction. Why new paths? To progress, not to explode earlier. If we think about the waterways, up to 2014, 0 waterways. And in last year, 9 years, 111 waterways have been made. If we think about the Vande Bharat Express, up to 2014 it was not started, but in the last 9 years, 20 Vande Bharat Express have been started. If we think about the metro, till 2014 it was only in 5 cities. In last 9 years, it is within 15 cities. And if we think about the medical colleges, up to 2014 it was 641. In last 9 years, there is a 700 new. And if we think about the medical seats also have become increased significantly. Till 2014 it was 82,466, and in last 9 years it has increased. The increased amount is 69,663. If we think about the IIT, till 2014 it was 16, but in last 9 years 7 new. In IIM, till 2014 it is 13. In 9 years, 7 have become increased. In the universities, 390 new universities have been increased. World's first liquid nano urea plant. This is very important. Sharyu Canal Project, Boggybill Bridge, The delayed Modi ji delivered. Koshi Rail, Mahashetu, Kollam bypass Kerala. These are excellent and these are to be mentioned repeatedly. If we think about the railway station as magnificent as airport, poor, no long sufficient, endlessly world-class facilities now within reach. Development is Kashmir's new identity. In Kashmir, new identity is the development. World's highest railway bridge and the world's tallest statue we can find. This is the Statue of Unity. At the same time, traveling from Manali to Lahore, speed now possible in winter. Manali to Leh distance reduced by 4 to 5 hours. World's longest highway tunnel at an altitude of 10,000 feet. If we think about India's grand infrastructure plan is PM Gati Shakti. This is an excellent. Everything has become more easy. If we think about the digital India revolution, there is accounts through DBT and at the same time Jan eliminating corruption through Jandhan, Aadhaar and Mobile Trinity. Jandhan, Aadhaar and Mobile Trinity. This is very important. Atmanirbhar Bharat. From 2020, we have been acquainted with this word Atmanirbhar Bharat. When it's the 12th May 2020, PM started his speech, and then again one after another day, other ministers taken this path. There is a indigenously development 5G technology, leader in mobile manufacturing, empowering the poor with low-cost internet. The world's lowest cost internet facility is available in our country. Digital transaction, propel small traders, even to a fuchka wala. At everywhere we can think about the digital transaction. Record export of goods, booming economy, increased employment opportunities. If we think about the Global Innovation Index, this is also very important. 2014, 85, 2022, 46. And unicorns, if we think about the unicorns, in 2014 there was only 4 unicorns, but 2022 that has become 100 plus. I have told 1 unicorn means it is worth 8,000 crore rupees. World Economy Rank in 2014, our country's rank was 10, and now we can be proud our country's rank is 5, and now England is behind of us. If we think about the ease of doing business, in 2014 this rank was 142. Now in 2022 it is 63. About the mobile manufacturing rank, in 2014 it was 12, and now we can be proud of it. Now the rank is second in the world. If we think about the automobile manufacturing rank, in 2014 it was 7, and now it has become 3rd in the world. Emerging new youth power, unicorn 100 plus, startup 1 lakh plus. Emerging new youth power, new national education policy. This is the very important national education policy 2020 have empowered our youth, employment opportunities, and beginning of India's new sports culture. This is also very important. At the same time, Virasat aur Vikash. If we think about the Virasat aur Vikash, please look at the Buddha Circuit, Mahakal Corridor, Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, Somnath Temple, Kedarnath Dham, Kartarpur Sahib corridor, Punjab. We should keep it in mind, and we can tell to our friends what is this Virashat aur Vikas within these 9 years. I am repeating again, Buddha Circuit, Mahakal corridor and Ujjaini, Somnath temple, Kedarnath temple and Kartarpur Sahib corridor. It has been constructed within 9 years. And now Ram Mandir in Ajodhya, decades problem, expanding connectivity in the northeast, Sikkim also within this, celebrating the culture of northeast, 9 years of preserving and protecting environment, national security paramount, attack on terrorism with surgical and air strike. This is the first time in the country. One India, one constitution, Article 370 now has become abolished. National security paramount, defense production, this is very important. Previously, everything was exported for my country's defense amenities, arms and amenities. Now defense production surpasses about 1 lakh crore. Empowered the armed forces with cutting edge equipment. At the same time, record construction of border roads and bridges. This is very important. National security paramount, over 20,000 Indians brought home safely from Syria, Libya, Yemen, Sudan, Nepal and Afghanistan. National security paramount, 2.97 crore Indians brought home from across the world during COVID-19 pandemic. If we consider about the G20, yes, look, G20 presidency is on the shoulder of India. India, a global leader. Today the world believes in India and India believes in Modi ji. PM Modi is the boss and authority. As Prime Minister Australia told me. And Prime Minister Italy, Giorgia Meloni, she told Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the most loved of all world leaders. This is a pride for us. The nation expresses its gratitude for forming a government with a full majority. Trust is the foundation of development. I should repeat this word again, this sentences. The nation expresses its gratitude for forming a government with a full majority. Trust is the foundation of development. Thank you all. Today's press briefing is only 9 years achievement. Through which we can reach towards the people of Sikkim, and my appeal to all media friends that please take the points from it and whatever you like, it should reach to the people of Sikkim. That I hope you will deliver to the people of Sikkim.